Welcome back to the channel. Let's cut the pleasantries and get straight to the point. You are here because you want to make money online, and you are tired of the generic, recycled garbage that tells you to fill out surveys or start a dropshipping store in a saturated market. I'm not going to sell you a dream. I'm going to show you the reality. In this video, I'm breaking down 7 specific, high-leverage ways to build income streams. And I'm going to be brutally honest with you. For every single method, I'm going to rate it on 2 factors. 1. Difficulty to start. How much pain is involved in getting this off the ground? 2. Maintenance. How hard is it to keep it alive while you're working your 9-to-5 day job? I've saved the best for last. Methods number 6 and number 7 are the ones that have personally generated the most wealth for me and are currently the biggest opportunities in the market. Method number 1. The YouTube channel, the new TV. We used to talk about newsletters, but let's be real. Video is the new currency of the internet. Starting a YouTube channel is the modern-day equivalent of buying real estate in Manhattan in the 1900s. It is digital land. Now, I hear the excuses already. It's too late. It's too saturated. I don't have a camera. Stop it. The saturation is just noise. 99% of people quit after 3 videos. If you are consistent, you are already in the top 1%. And let me let you in on a dirty little secret. You know all those people online teaching you how to make money? They are making that money off of you. That is their entire business model, except for me, of course. I'm just doing this because I'm a saint. But jokes aside, you need to understand the game. You need to be the one creating the value and collecting the check, not the one sitting in the audience paying for it. On YouTube, you aren't just looking for AdSense pennies. You are building a brand. Once you have attention, you can sell anything: consulting, sponsorships, digital products. You become the distribution channel. In my opinion, the hardest part of YouTube is the blank page syndrome. Staring at a screen, wondering what to say. This is where AI saves you. Ideation. Any AI. Give me 20 controversial or counterintuitive video titles about your niche. Scripting. Use AI to outline your video structure so you don't ramble. Packaging. Use any AI to generate background elements for your thumbnails so they pop off the screen. The human factor. The sauce. AI can write a script that is grammatically correct, but it will be boring as hell. It has no soul. You need to inject your stories, your failures, your specific tone of voice. People don't subscribe to information. Information is free. They subscribe to personalities. If you just read an AI script, you're a robot. If you take an AI structure and fill it with your life experience, you're a creator. Difficulty to start. 2 out of 5. You have a smartphone. You have a window for light. That is all you need. Maintenance. 4 out of 5. I won't lie to you, this is a grind. It requires discipline to post every week, but the leverage? It's infinite. Number 2 is the holy grail of high margins: digital products. I'm talking about templates, ebooks, workflow systems, LUTs, or presets. Physical products are a nightmare. You have shipping, logistics, broken items, and angry customers. Digital products are beautiful. You build it once and you sell it 1,000 times. The profit margin is 99%. Real-world example. Look at a creator named Easlow. He realized that the app Notion is powerful but complicated. So, he started building templates, basically pre-made dashboards for productivity, finance tracking, and student planners. He tweets about them. He makes short videos about them. In the first 9 months of doing this, he generated over $200,000. Let that sink in. 200 grand for selling text files and tables. The AI advantage. You can use AI to do the heavy lifting of creation. Need to write an ebook? AI can draft the chapters. Need to create a checklist? AI can brainstorm the points. Need marketing copy? AI can write your landing page. Your speed to market is now 10x faster. You cannot just sell generic junk. If you sell a general fitness guide generated by AI, you will get 0 sales. You need to sell a solution to a specific pain. The Busy Dad's 15-minute home workout protocol. That requires your insight. You need to identify the gap in the market that the robot can't see. Difficulty to start. 1/5. Start a Gumroad account, connect Stripe, upload file, done. Maintenance. 1/5. Once the product is live, it exists forever. You can wake up to notifications of money entering your bank account. Number 3. Video editing. But wait, I'm not talking about being a commodity on Fiverr. If you go to Upwork or Fiverr and offer video editing, you are competing with thousands of people willing to work for $5 an hour. Do not play that game. You will lose. There is a massive shortage of retention editors. These are editors who understand psychology. They know how to keep a viewer watching a YouTube video or a TikTok for the full duration. Creators, like me, will pay a premium for this because it directly affects our income. The AI advantage. Editing used to take hours of manual labor, cutting out silence, syncing audio, color grading. Now, AutoCut. Tools like Descript or plugins for Premiere Pro remove silence automatically. Auto captions. AI generates subtitles in seconds. Asset generation. AI can create B-roll images or extend backgrounds. What used to take you 8 hours now takes you 2 hours. This effectively quadruples your hourly rate. AI doesn't have comedic timing. AI doesn't know when to zoom in to emphasize a subtle facial expression. AI doesn't know how to build emotional tension with music. That is what you are selling. You use AI to chop the ingredients. You are the chef who cooks the meal. Difficulty to start. 2 out of 5. YouTube is a free university. You can learn the basics of Premiere or DaVinci Resolve in a weekend. Maintenance. 4 out of 5. This is a service business. You are trading time for money. To scale, you eventually need to hire people, but the cash flow is immediate. Number 4 is for the ambitious ones. Micro SaaS. SaaS stands for Software as a Service. It's the business model of subscriptions. You build a tool and people pay you monthly to use it. In the past, you needed a computer science degree and a team of developers. Today, the barrier to entry has collapsed. Real-world example. Let's talk about Peter Levels. He built a site called Nomad List. It just ranks cities for remote workers based on Wi-Fi speed and cost of living. He also built Remote OK, a job board. He has 0 employees, no venture capital funding, no debt. He makes over $2.7 million a year. Pure profit margins of 90% plus. We now have no-code tools like Bubble and Webflow, and we have AI coding assistants like Cursor or GitHub Copilot. You can literally type into an AI, "Write me a Python script that scrapes real estate data and puts it into a spreadsheet," and it will write the code. You can act as the architect while the AI acts as the bricklayer. Right now, empty lines of code are easy. The idea is hard. You need to have the empathy to understand what frustrates people. SaaS is just solving a problem with code. AI can't find the problem for you. Only a human living in the real world can do that. Difficulty to start. 4 out of 5. You need to learn the logic of building products. It's a steep learning curve, but the payoff is life-changing. Maintenance. 1 out of 5. Software doesn't sleep. It doesn't call in sick. It works 24/7. Number 5. Monetizing your knowledge. The online education market is exploding. People are realizing that college is often a waste of money, and they prefer to learn specific skills from people who have actually done it. You don't need to be a guru. You just need to be one chapter ahead of the person you are teaching. The strategy. You can host your own courses, but that requires marketing. An easier route? Skillshare. Skillshare is like the Netflix for learning. You upload a class and you get paid royalties based on how many minutes people watch. Top teachers there are earning $100,000 plus per year. Course creation used to be overwhelming. Now, use AI to structure the entire curriculum, create the slide deck presentations, write the quizzes and worksheets, even write the script for your lectures. People buy courses because they want a transformation. They want your unique perspective. If you just regurgitate facts from Wikipedia, you will fail. You need to say, here is how I messed up, and here is how you can avoid that mistake. Vulnerability sells. Connection sells. Difficulty to start, 2 out of 5. You need to get comfortable speaking to a camera. That takes practice. Maintenance, 1 out of 5. Passive income at its finest. Upload it, optimize the title or tags, and let the platform drive the traffic. Number 6. Pay attention. This is the biggest opportunity I have seen in the last decade. The AI Automation Agency. Listen, I know, all these assholes have already dragged this industry through the mud. But ignore the noise. There is serious money on the table if you approach it the right way. So pay attention, because I'm handing you the same information they try to sell you for $10,000 for free. Right now, every business owner, from your local dentist to real estate agents to e-commerce brands, is hearing about AI. They are terrified they are going to get left behind, but they have no idea how to actually use it. They are busy running their business. They don't have time to learn prompting. This is where you come in. The business model. You build simple automation systems for them. A customer support chatbot that answers 80% of questions instantly on their website. An automated system that qualifies leads and books them into a calendar. A system that automatically writes and sends follow-up emails. Now you can use tools like Zapier, Make.com, and VoiceFlow. These are drag-and-drop tools. You don't need to be a coder. You are connecting the pipes. The AI does the work. You just set up the structure. This is a B2B, business-to-business play. You need to be able to sell. You need to look a business owner in the eye and say, I can save you 20 hours a week and save you the cost of 1 employee. That requires confidence and sales skills. Difficulty to start, 3 out of 5. You need to learn the tools. Give yourself 2 weeks of intense study on YouTube. Maintenance, 2 out of 5. Sometimes the connections break and need fixing, but mostly it runs on autopilot and you charge a monthly retainer. And finally, number 7. This is arguably the fastest way to cash right now. Short-form content repurposing. The attention economy is the only economy that matters. Every podcaster, every streamer, and every long-form YouTuber knows they need to be on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. But editing vertical clips is tedious, it's boring, and they don't have time. The strategy: you approach these creators and say, send me your long videos. I will send you back 10 viral clips per week. There are AI tools now like Opus Clip, Munch, or Vizard. You upload a 1-hour video link. The AI scans it, finds the most viral hooks, crops it vertically to 9:16, adds the captions, and even centers the face of the speaker. It does 90% of the work in minutes. Why do they pay you if the tool exists? Because the AI isn't perfect. It might cut the joke off too early. The font might look ugly. You are the quality control. You add the trending music. You add the specific branding. You curate the best clips. You provide the taste. Difficulty to start, 1/5. Low barrier to entry. You can start this today with 0 money. Maintenance, 3/5. It's a volume game. The more clients you have, the more clips you need to review, but it scales easily by hiring help. Listen to me. I see it in the comments every single time. People watch a video like this, they get a burst of motivation. They try one of these methods for 3 days, and then they quit because they aren't millionaires yet. We have been conditioned by TikTok and Instagram to expect instant gratification. We want the reward now, but business does not work like that. Passive income is a myth in the beginning. You have to do the active work first. You have to eat dirt. You have to figure out the puzzles. The difference between the people who make it and the people who stay broke is not talent. It's tolerance for boredom. Can you keep going when it's not fun anymore? Here is my challenge to you. Pick one of these 7, just one. Do not try to do 3 at once. Commit to it for 6 months. Use the AI tools I mentioned to give yourself an unfair advantage, but do not rely on them to do everything. Put your personality, your creativity, and your work ethic into it. That is how you win. If you got value from this, destroy that like button so the algorithm knows this is good video. See you there.